Awesome, thanks for this. Yeah, bro, we're not done yet, man. There's more explaining to do. Into part 4 we go. Remember, the purpose of my TikTok is leave behind a checkpoint. I don't want for anyone to say it wasn't spoken, that a comforter didn't show up and bring things to your remembrance. I've contemplated being a father a lot, and I decided not all fathers should show up and say something at least. Paranoia, or empathy, the ability out of control. I used to walk around thinking everyone was talking about me, especially when I was weak and little. So I started fighting when I was about 8 or 9 so I wouldn't be weak. I had to gain confidence in my ability to be able to protect myself. Even if you're by yourself, you can still shadow box the air. I would run through the woods with sticks in a full-on combat scenario. Told y'all I spent more time up here when I was a kid. Hearing voices.
Whoa, stop! Don't come any closer. It's a girl. Girl! Oh my gosh, girl. I'm sorry. No, blonde hair. I've just never seen a girl before.
Everyone has magnetite crystals inside their head. We can tune into different frequencies and different channels and pick things up. If we truly focused on it, we could tap into the same thing that animals use to move around. It's literally built into the system. I've taken high doses of mushrooms before so I can get into an altered state of consciousness and tap in deeper. Our nervous system is built off of fungi and mushrooms. So when you take mushrooms, you're tapping into that mycelium grid, or the energy, that consciousness. And different mushrooms will show you different things. You can go onto YouTube and look at Psych Substance I Was Wrong About Magic Mushrooms video. He talks about how they're a very similar experience to what he's experienced on DMT. I've already covered how melatonin, carbon-13, hydrogen-16, nitrogen-2, oxygen-2 becomes 5-MeO-DMT, carbon-13, hydrogen-18, nitrogen-2, oxygen-1, releasing the oxygen binding pair by picking up 2 hydrogen molecules. What's the difference between a medium and a person who has this diagnosis? One of them passed the test and gained that skill. The other was probably interrupted in the middle while they were trying to learn what the hell to do. They were afraid and speaking fast and no one could understand them. Persecutory delusion or religious delusion. Before any character gets a power in a game, don't they have to go through some type of test? If you're going to unlock a magical power, shouldn't you feel like you earned it by going through something? Depression, depressed ion. Like a seed planted in darkness, you must decide to fight back and exist. You must expand. But to expand, you must define yourself better. Claim your space. Circumstantial speech, incoherent speech, rapid and frenzied speaking, or a speech disorder. When you got a lot of stuff going on up here, you're running really fast. You got like the human zoomies. You're trying to speak, but no one listens to listen. Most people listen to respond. Fatigue, impaired motor coordination, lack of emotional responses, or memory loss. Hard to have an emotional response when people don't handle your emotions very well. Now let's go past the diagnosis to what I see. What's going on underneath it all?